the thing is, it's that you have to do it wisely because there's something called political capital, and political capital is basically, your ability to get things done. And it's not something that's like tangible, but it's just an idea, right? So, like for example, Obama, the Affordable Care Act, he exhausted a lot of political capital pushing that through, and because of that, it's very hard for to get politicians to buy in, and particularly politicians maybe on the other side, because even though the Democrats have a majority now, that doesn't mean they can just pass whatever they want, they can still get filibustered, things of that nature. So even though the Democrats have all of the chips, they have to be smart about what they want to expend their political capital on. They have to be very, just railroading everything is going to backfire pretty hard. So they have to be pretty strategic. And then two, it's like when we say Democrats, who are we talking about? Joe Biden is kind of more on the establishment Democrat,
Democrat.
Moderate, traditional, can appeal, quote unquote, to both sides of the aisle. And then you have, a lot of Democrats, particularly younger people. You have the AOCs, the Omars, etc., the more progressive wing who really want to push, very
communism.
Specific,
socialism.
No, I mean, some. I mean, I guess some, but not everyone. They're not necessarily card-carrying socialists, but
Venezuela.
We're talking about people who want Medicare for all, people who are for way more robust stimulus packages,
universal basic income,
universal UBI, things like that. So
Green New Deal, climate change, all that stuff.
It's going to be very interesting how that plays out. So you have on the red side, you have the far right Trumpicans, as DK likes to say it, and then you have your regular Republicans, and then on this side you have your regular old moderate Democrats, and then you have the quote unquote the left leaning one. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I think it's going to be a lot of back and forth. And Biden doesn't have that cult of personality, so people aren't going to be afraid to say shit to Biden. Like coming at Biden won't have the same political cost as coming at Trump would if you're a Republican.